Oh yes, E-King Fight News returns with another video. Shout out to Pedro Diaz, the head trainer of Guillermo El Chacal, Rigondeaux, and Rigondeaux. And now, what Pedro Diaz is saying is essentially that Guillermo Rigondeaux is in supreme condition. He's in excellent shape. They have done all they can do in training to prepare for this man, Lomachenko. And this is not the toughest fight of Guillermo Rigondeaux's career. Pedro Diaz remains firm on the fact that Nonito Donaire was Guillermo Rigondeaux's toughest fight, and that remains true up until this day. Up until this day, Nonito Donaire is his toughest fight, and Pedro Diaz sees Lomachenko as an easier fight compared to Nonito Donaire. Those are strong words from Pedro Diaz. Let's see what else he had to say. It was a very serious training camp where the entire team gave their contribution to Rigo, and that is reflected in our champion. We have touched all the possible points to take victory, and everyone will appreciate it on Saturday. When the fight was first made, Diaz made it known that Nonito Donaire, who Rigondeaux outboxed in 2013, was a tougher opponent than Lomachenko, and he pretty much has not changed his opinion. He's always said that Nonito Donaire is a more complicated fighter than Lomachenko, and he honestly thinks that against Lomachenko, Rigo has more opportunities to win. And Diaz still laughs at Lomachenko's promoter Bob Arum, calling his boxer the best fighter since Muhammad Ali. And what Pedro Diaz is saying, this comparison to Muhammad Ali is disrespectful for boxing and Muhammad Ali himself, considering Lomachenko is 9-1. Professional. Comparing that with Muhammad Ali is absurd. It's ridiculous. It's unheard of. And it's just, Bob Arum seeing dollar signs, really has a glimmer in his eye when he looks at Lomachenko, and all that just might come to an end when Guillermo Rigondeaux puts a beating on Lomachenko, which is entirely possible. It's entirely possible Lomachenko gets his ass whooped like no other has given it to him. Pedro Diaz went on to say, "We do not care what Bob Arum says or what Lomachenko says. He has quality, and what we do not haggle over it. But Rigondeaux will show that he is the best pound for pound." Arum says people turn off the television, that people will fall asleep with Rigo. He cannot accept the defeat against Nonito. But what is coming up on Saturday night is going to be worse. Pedro Diaz. What's coming up for Vasily Lomachenko is going to be worse than what Nonito Donaire got. Apparently, Guillermo Rigondeaux is more than ready to put hands on Lomachenko. And these are strong words coming from Pedro Diaz, normally soft-spoken. Rigo's coming for that head. I'm telling you guys, Rigo's coming. Rigondeaux is coming. You know what it is, E-King Fight News. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up. And tune into the live stream. There's that notification bell you can hit to get a little, a little notification when I go live. So let's snap that fucking bell. Make it ring. E-King Fight.